Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet your penultimate act of the first half? Are you happy to be at the kind of gig where I can use the word penultimate in safe knowledge that you know what it means? Would you please welcome to the stage, Georgia Malcolm!
Thanks, Steve. So how do I get my slides up?
You can pick up either a mouse or a remote.
Yeah. No?
Use the remote!
Killed it.
It didn't even go one slide. Is it frozen?
Space bar. Yeah, try space bar.
It has totally frozen.
Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete.
Sorry about this.
While you fix this.
Well, I can't fix it. It's your program. I don't know how it works. Well, so hello everyone. Well, that's a thing on. Steve was talking earlier about how he'd been on OkCupid. I actually met my boyfriend on OkCupid about a year and a half ago. We broke up for a bit over the summer. Oh. And I went on Tinder. Yay! I had a bit of a different experience of Tinder to Steve. I find that so guys, when you match with a girl on Tinder, that doesn't mean she wants your cock immediately, and it's okay to ask her if she likes it up the arse in the first message. That is not really okay. Sorry. Just saying. So yeah, that's Tinder. Yay! Right, so here are my slides. Has my time started yet?
No.
Right,
Just
good.
start then.
Okay, good, thank you. So is this working? So yeah, I talked about common internet myths about chemistry, because I'm a chemist, and people say a lot about chemistry which is wrong on the internet a lot. It's very annoying. Yeah, shit that annoys me on the internet. Other people here, you like science, you're probably aware of crap that people say which isn't true a lot. It's pretty annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyone have an example of something they hate that some people say and it's just like, oh for fuck's sake, just stop saying it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
It's just a theory.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, it's just a theory. Oh, fuck off. Creationists. Wow. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this one of organic food contains no chemicals. Yeah. So, have you heard of dihydrogen monoxide?
Dangerous.
It's found in all cancerous tumours. If you breathe it in, you die. It's in all the food we eat. Let's ban this awful stuff. What is it? Yes, obviously. I mean, yeah. I did this talk for some 16-year-olds, and I think they were less. Well, they didn't know that. So. Okay, so what exactly is a chemical? That's a Wikipedia definition of a chemical. I don't want to read it out. You can read it if you want. This is a chemical. I went a bit mad with the animations. That's I think it's plus limonene, which is the main flavour component in lemons. You get just as much of it in organic lemons as conventionally farmed lemons, and it is a chemical, obviously. There's another one. Monosodium glutamate is really bad for you. Does anyone believe that? No. You're all sensible people, you know that it's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always the Chinese restaurant syndrome. You go to a Chinese restaurant, you eat Chinese food and you feel like shit. It's probably because of all the salt and sugar in it, really. MSG is not, there's nothing really wrong with it. So, what is MSG anyway? This is it. That's the monosodium part. Have I got a pointer here? That's the monosodium part. That's just a sodium ion. And that's the glutamate part. And glutamate is just a natural amino acid. So it's in pretty much everything that you eat. And if it was that bad for you, I mean, just like protein would be really bad for you. Yeah, so why does MSG make things taste so good? It's all about umami. You heard of umami? The 5 major flavours are salt, sugar, sour, bitter, and umami. Yeah, is that 5? Yeah. Okay, good. So umami is like the most recently discovered one, which is what MSG basically is. It's like the kind of savoury, kind of meaty taste. There's a lot of it in Pringles. Yeah, and there's another one. Aspartame, or aspartamine, as a lot of people call it, gives you. Like, I had a boyfriend who used to always call it aspartamine. He also always called MDF MDMF. So yeah, go figure. Yeah. So aspartame gives you cancer. It doesn't. There is absolutely no evidence that it does give you cancer. Lots of studies have been done. They've all shown that it's fine. This is what aspartame looks like. This is the chemical structure. So you've got aspartic acid there and phenylalanine there, and they're just two natural amino acids. Again, if they were that bad for you, protein would be bad for you, and we kind of know that it's not, right? Good. Everyone agreed? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. But it does turn out that this was on I Fucking Love Science recently, actually. That it turns out that artificial sweeteners are bad for you because they sort of trick your body into thinking that it's had a lot of sugar, and then it releases a load of insulin, and that causes insulin resistance and eventually diabetes. And so that is bad for you, but it doesn't give you cancer. It is bad for you for a different reason. So yeah, artificial sweeteners, possibly not that good, but not for the reason they give you cancer and the it's being covered up by the government or whatever bullshit that, yeah. So yeah, chemtrails are a thing. I don't think anyone in this room is going to be one of those people, are they? No. Yeah. So these are contrails, aircraft exhaust contrails. Some people think that they are a government conspiracy to spray us with chemicals to kill us all or something. Yeah, they really aren't. So this is one of the chemtrail people. This is a chemtrail, they say. That's really big, and that's a contrail because that's small. Actually, they're just two contrails at different altitudes. One at an altitude with more water vapour in the air, and one at a higher altitude with less water vapour in the air, I should think. It's pretty simple to explain. Chemtrails kill! Yeah, who do they kill?
The truth denied.
Life expectancy at time of birth continually going up. If they're trying to kill us, they're not doing a very good job, are they? This scares me because I failed high school science. Yeah. Idiots. So how do aircraft contrails actually form? Here's some science. Aircraft contrails. So aircraft exhaust causes water vapour and air to condense, forming an artificial cloud. That's one way. Also, plane wingtips create vortices. Ooh, pretty. Like that. And the vortices cause a change in air pressure, which makes water vapour condense in the same sort of way. So it all depends on how much water vapour there is in the air, and that depends whether you get a big contrail or a small one. It's quite simple, really. Nothing to be scared of. Anyway, so you might have noticed I've got a moustache. This is why. This is my last slide, by the way. I am raising money for a charity called Food Cycle, which takes donated food and turns it into nutritious meals for people at risk of food poverty, which is basically anyone who could be asked to turn up at Eastern Community Centre on a Sunday for some free vegetarian food. So any of you guys could come along and have some free food if you felt that you're at risk of food poverty or not. But it's mainly homeless people, I guess, that come. So it's all like nice cause and everything. And if you go to my website, you can donate some money, and you get to choose my next moustache if you do that. Well, if somebody has donated 20 quid and told me tomorrow I'm going to be having a full Dali. Woo! Yeah. So there's not that many chances left to actually choose my moustache. It's nearly the end of November. I'm quite looking forward to the end of November. It's going to be quite a pain in the arse having this on my face the whole time. Yeah. I've raised like 200 quid or something. So. Yay! Yeah, anyway, so that's me. I have on Facebook, Twitter. Yes, the end. If you enjoyed the talk, you can follow me on Twitter. That is my Twitter handle. It's quite complicated. Please write it down. You can write it down. I'll give you a chance to write it down now. You've got, how long have we got left? No time. Yeah. Thank you very much.